Bill, you've spent a lifetime studying the flow state. So can you tell people, what does that actually feel like? And how would someone know who isn't perhaps so familiar with it to be able to identify and recognize it for themselves?
Well, the key to it is that you're exceeding your own previous performance level. You're doing something beyond the level of perfection that you were able to do it ever before. So that's very noticeable. It's kind of like, how did this happen? How did I manage to answer that question from this brilliant person who's kind of trying to put me down, but I've just given the perfect answer and the audience loves it, or whatever it might be. You also have to be aware that there are 4 levels of flow state, at least that I know of. There might be more that I don't know of. The one that is most common, that, for example, athletes and performers experience all the time, is bodily flow state, action flow state. The stuff you're doing it, executing it, to a very high degree of perfection. But then there's a level above that where you're in bliss. You actually feel ecstasy. Things couldn't be better than they are. You couldn't feel any better. And at the same time, that always includes the action flow state. And then the next level above that is the mental flow state, where the words coming out of your mouth are perfect and may even be unintentionally poetic, or have double meanings that you didn't even realize you were putting in, but the audience gets right away. And it includes the bliss, and it includes the action perfection. And then there's the spiritual level, where you feel connected to all things. And you're kind of like channeling the universe. And again, it has all of the previous levels included.